I was like, Lord, am I just going to go back in a tailspin?
Hmm.
And
And have I really grown at all? Have
yeah,
you even healed me, Lord? Because I feel like I'm back at the beginning.
yeah, like you forget about all the victories, all the small wins you had. It's just kind of like you go back to square one. All the
Hmm.
condemnation hits, the self hatred, the self loathing, and you're just like, what in the world happened? So for you, Drew, you talk about you had victory over porn in general, but there was this one fetish that you had. And I know for a lot of guys, it's actually hard to talk about their fetishes, right? It's that one thing that they like to keep secret that they don't share because they're like, I don't know if people will get me or if people are going to make me feel a certain way or judged. Can you just to help people feel a little bit free, share what were those fetishes that you struggled with?
It was braces and orthodontics, which would often be found on teenage girls, but sometimes also adults. It could be an older woman with braces. When I got braces, I thought that would take away the fetish, but it actually only increased it. And I started to masturbate to myself. And that was alarming and concerning to me. And I didn't know why. Now that I've begun to learn more about myself, it just seems obvious that, well, okay, braces, what's behind that? Where does that come from? Well, it goes back to middle school and what I experienced when I was 13 and 14 years old. And that was a time when I was surrounded by kids with braces going through puberty, and my first interactions with girls were all girls with braces. And there's more to it than that, but wow, when I realized this is not the mature adult Drew, it's the little boy in me that has this attraction and attachment, it made a lot more sense. And I all of a sudden had less shame because it's it's something that I can look at with compassion and say, yeah, it makes a lot of sense that this little boy was feeling those things. And it gives me something to do. Now I have a relationship with that little boy. And if I had to summarize my whole approach in one sentence, it would be this: heal the boy to free the man.
And that is such a powerful statement. Heal the boy to free the man.